If you look around here, you'll see that it's wild. This is a place that's wild, it's nature, and that's where the elk like to be. And at least once a year I try to get out and be in the wild and be part of nature, and that's what elk represent to me.
There aren't even words to describe what today means to me.
There were 11 elk released today, 5 bulls, 5 cows, and 1 calf. The elk is a species that people have long hunted and depended upon for food. Today, we're attempting to restore elk to a small portion of the historic range in Virginia.
From what I understand, the last native elk was killed here in 1855. Since humans played a huge part in the loss of elk from the state of Virginia through loss of habitat and expansion and overhunting, it's only fitting that it's due to humans that they're back. We owe it to future generations. We owe it to the state. We owe it to the habitat. We owe it to our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren to return what was here rightfully long before we were.
We got it done. We did it right.
One of the best things about this project is the many people that I have worked with and met who have helped the department do this. Buchanan County and the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation and sportsmen across Virginia.
This is something we have worked very hard for. And as volunteers, everything that we do is on our own time and our own money. And I've had hundreds, if not thousands of people over the past 18 years say this will never happen, but we didn't listen to them.
Well, this is just the first of several releases that we're going to make in Buchanan County. So we're going to hold these elk for 1 to 2 weeks. Then we will release them, watch them. They're all radio collared, so we'll be able to monitor their movements. And we will start to work on our plans for next winter to capture additional elk in Kentucky and do this same process again. And we hope to move up to 75 elk to the county. It's our goal to have this population grow to about 400 animals in the county.
Today is history. Elk have been returned to their native habitat, which is where they belong. And to be a part of it, there are no words that can describe what it means. There's very few people that can say, I witnessed history, and even fewer that can say, I was part of history. And since I was part of the transport team that brought these elk back in last night, I was part of history.
It means the beginning to something great to come, something to pass on my son. My dad's here, and my 2 sons, and proud day.